President Trump just unleashed a brutal reality check on Zelensky right inside the Oval Office, and the entire room went silent. What started as a tense discussion about Ukraine quickly turned into an all-out confrontation as Zelensky pushed back hard, accusing Russia of repeatedly breaking agreements and warning that diplomacy alone won't stop Putin. But then Vance stepped in, and that's when everything exploded. Vance accused Zelensky of disrespecting America while demanding more support, hammering him over Ukraine's military struggles and questioning why he came to the Oval Office to litigate the war in front of the media. Zelensky fired back immediately, warning that America would eventually feel the consequences of the war if Russia isn't stopped now.
For years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin, and then Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy. We tried the pathway of Joe Biden of thumping our chest and pretending that the President of the United States' words mattered more than the President of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
Can I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So he occupied our parts, big parts of Ukraine, part of East and Crimea. So he occupied it on 2014. So during a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those time was Obama.
Vance accused Zelensky of disrespecting the United States by publicly challenging the administration while America continues funding Ukraine's defense. He blasted Ukraine's military struggles and claimed diplomacy under Trump is the only path left to stop the destruction of the country. But Zelensky refused to back down. The Ukrainian president reminded everyone that Russia occupied Crimea in 2014 and violated multiple agreements long before the current phase of the war. He warned that America may eventually feel the consequences of the conflict if Putin is not stopped now. That comment triggered an explosive response from Trump. "You're gambling with World War III," Trump fired back as tensions reached a boiling point. Trump repeatedly insisted Ukraine would not have survived without American weapons and support, while Zelensky stressed that Ukraine has remained standing since the first day of the invasion. The heated clash became even more personal when Trump accused Zelensky of showing insufficient gratitude for U.S. support, warning that Ukraine doesn't have the cards without America. Zelensky attempted to push back, but Trump eventually shut the exchange down in dramatic fashion. This is going to be great television. The extraordinary confrontation is now sending shockwaves across the globe, with world leaders and political analysts scrambling to assess what this public breakdown means for the future of Ukraine, NATO, and America's role in the war.